Today we'll be taking a look at a company listed on the ASX called Power Minerals. Their ticker is PNN and they are an exciting brand new lithium explorer with a suite of other critical minerals such as copper and gold within their portfolio as well. We're going to be performing some fundamental overview of this stock as well as having a look at some technical analysis of their chart. Let's get into it. I've partnered with Crypto.com to provide my viewers with an awesome opportunity to accelerate their crypto journey. Crypto.com is used by over 50 million users in 90 countries across the globe and is a leading platform for buying, selling and staking crypto. They also offer metal Visa cards with a huge range of rewards that allow you to convert and withdraw your crypto in fiat currency. Crypto.com is offering a $25 sign up reward using my affiliate link in the description or by entering affiliate code RyanProven. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another stock market analysis video. As I mentioned, we are taking a look at Power Minerals. Their ticker is PNN and they are an emerging lithium exploration company. In fact, they already have a JORC resource at their Salta lithium project over in South America. So really exciting stuff there. They also, as I mentioned, hold a bunch of other tenements which they are drilling out at the moment, which are at various stages of exploration as well. What I'm going to do is basically perform an overview of this company project by project, just really briefly before jumping into the technical analysis. I think this is one you should certainly take a look into and watch this video, as it is currently sitting between $30 to $40 million market cap, and if they do manage to pull off what they say they're going to do, then this could be a possible multi-bagger. Power Minerals' flagship project is the Salta Lithium Brine project, which is a 100% owned by PNN's wholly owned Argentinian subsidiary. It exists in the Lithium Triangle, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it is a region being Argentina, Chile and Bolivia, which holds 65% of the world's lithium. And this project itself has an existing JORC resource of 239,000 tons of lithium carbonate equivalent, also known as LCE. They've undergone a brine blending program which has resulted in very high concentrations of lithium, being 5.32%. As a result of this, they have engaged Sunresin through an MOU to see if their direct lithium extraction technology, or DLE, would be suitable for this project. The second project within Power Minerals' portfolio is the Eyre Peninsula Kaolin halloysite project. Now, this is located in South Australia and is undergoing a drilling program right now. What they're drilling for is kaolin and halloysite. For those of you who don't know what that is, kaolin is basically referred to as industrial clay, and it's got many uses such as in rubber, in ceramics, in paper, in fiberglass, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and roughly sells for about $300 a ton on its own, but if it is mixed with halloysite, it is selling for about $500 to $1,000 a ton. Now, halloysite itself is basically a type of kaolin which is composed of tiny hollow nanotubes. Now, this is suitable in high-tech processes and other end uses, and this alone can sell for $5,000 per ton due to its scarcity. So if they hit something big here, this could be a potential moneymaker for PNN. The third project is the Santa Inés copper gold project, also located in Argentina, and this has previously presented high-grade surface samples, 21.7% copper, 0.91 grams a ton of gold, and 34.9 grams a ton of silver. They have also done subsequent surface sampling again, and it has returned similar results. Right now there is a diamond core program underway, which basically means we should start to see some results coming out of this to verify if there is actually material in the ground. And as we know right now, copper in particular is in demand and supply is drying up. So if they hit something good from a copper perspective at least, this could also pop off. That covers PNN's 3 major projects ongoing. They have some other things going on the side. Please go check them out if you're interested in reading about that. But without any further ado, let's jump into some technical analysis. Welcome into the Power Minerals chart, guys. As you can see, we're currently sitting at a value of 53.5 cents. Our all-time high was over here on the 19th of April, and that was a value of 97.5 cents. So we've taken a bit of a hit since that point in time, as you can see downwards over here. But really overall not doing too bad. This was as the result of the whole market taking a bit of a tumble. You'll see many other stocks did exactly the same thing. But the key here is right now we are starting to see a bit of a recovery form itself. As you can see, I'm just chucking in these nice lines here. And that is our little upwards trending channel that we're seeing at this point in time. So zooming in on things, what are we looking at going on? Well, the 20-day moving average has clearly surpassed the 50 and the 200-day moving averages. Now this is a bullish indicator, in particular getting back above that 200-day moving average. And also what you see is just here, that 50-day moving average, currently sitting at 48.1, is moving up towards that 200-day moving average at 50.3. That cross of the 50 above the 200 is another massive indicator that we are going to continue to see an upwards trend fall out. Now, right now, that 20-day moving average at 51.7 is acting as a major point of support for us, and helping us to maintain the current channel we are in. I think it is very unlikely that we see a drop below basically the point between the 50 and the 20-day moving average, purely due to the fact that there is a lot of resistance. We have plenty of price action, as you can see. We have a nice horizontal, I suppose, or a bit of a diagonal line, I'd say, a channel moving as support, and we have all 3 of those moving averages sitting right there as well. Big amounts of technical support. Volume wise, not much going on. In fact, it is quiet. I'm expecting to see things pick up off the back of some possible announcements that PNN might release. So of course, you got to stay tuned to see exactly what is going on with those. Let's just zoom out a bit. And I want to do something, and that is immediately chuck on what is known as our Fibonacci indicator. Started at the bottom here, drag all the way to the top and line it up, because I checked this previously and it looks like it perfectly shows our horizontal support and resistance points. So let's move in and see what's going on. Right now we are stuck right here. As you can see, zooming out, that is the 0.5 mark. Getting above that should propel us to test once again the top end of this channel, which would for us roughly be at probably 61 to 62 cents if it happened quickly. Now the target ultimately would be, of course, the point above it, being that 0.382 mark. Now that is very important, as it is at 64.5 and it is currently above that previous peak. The ideal here is to see higher lows and of course higher highs as well. That is the best indicator for an upwards trend overall. I think we're seeing good things immediately based off this, and you're seeing that what has played out previously with the Fibonacci patterns is showing that these are critical points for support and resistance. And you can see once we get through that, we will have a beautiful support level right there with plenty of trading action between it. Now, let's take a look at a few other indicators as well. Relative Strength Index, currently sitting at a value of 56.49. Plenty of room to keep moving upwards. Cooled down after we broke out that channel, then fell back in as you would expect, but now sitting at a relatively stable spot for us to continue moving in an upwards direction. So looking very positive right there. MACD, let's take a look at this one. And we have just seen a cross, or a cross is quite literally occurring right now of the 12-day EMA above the 26-day EMA. This is major. this is likely going to be a catalyst from a technical perspective to see a rise in the value of PNN. You can see historically that has occurred when we had the cross down. We absolutely plummeted. Then zooming that out a bit, you can see when we cross back up eventually, that is the start, of course, of this beautiful upwards trend that we saw over here as well. It is a reliable indicator for this stock. So seeing some volume start to come in would be ideal for this MACD cross to have a significant impact on the price. So all things considered right now, what is my current price prediction? Well, I think in the short to medium term, 65 cents is certainly on the cards. It's only just up here, right on our line, as we can see from a Fibonacci perspective. I think that is a very, very realistic target, probably within my expectations being the next month or so, but ideally long term, as long as the fundamentals back up what is going on with the chart, we could easily see this being a $100 million market cap company in the short term. So we're going to be surpassing, as you already know, our previous all-time highs, which are of course sitting right here at the value of 97.5 cents. We will be in the dollars hopefully within the coming years. That wraps up today's analysis of Power Minerals, ASX ticker PNN. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.